Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I'm going to be doing a first and second impression on the palette, the Colourpop palette Aurora Struck palette. Now I know this is not a new palette. In fact, I do this a lot where I will wait for a while until a palette comes out, decide if I want to get it, and for the rest of you who still haven't decided, let y'all know what I think of the palette. So this is what she looks like. It is one of Colourpop's mega palettes. It is a cool toned palette with lots of blue, purples, and greens in it. It is so beautiful. It came out at the beginning of this year and I have wanted it ever since it came out. I am not going to live swatch this, but let me throw up here some swatches that I did do, and I did swatch the whole palette. It is just, oh my gosh, just swatched so beautifully, and some of these shades are kind of special shades like duochromes and such. Some of them are very light and some of them are very pigmented. So it is a veritable range of colors that we've got here in the cool toned range. And yeah, I can't wait to get going with this palette. It is, I can't wait to see what it can do and how it's gonna look. I think I'm gonna do a bluish look today and maybe a purple greenish look tomorrow. So I will do both of those in this video. And yeah, along with this palette, I got a brush set. They were doing a bundle deal. I don't know if it is still up there on the website or not. Again, I bought these bundles, these brush rolls from them before this case smells not as bad as the one that I got with the Stone Cold Fox palette, but this fake leather that they send you, it smells terrible. Anyway, you get 15 brushes. I will show a close-up here on the screen of what the brushes look like. Of course, I didn't take them out of the plastic, but we have some very small brushes, packer brushes. We've got packer brushes galore. We've got lots of shader brushes and blending brushes. Then we've got we've got 3 face brushes. I know I have this brush here from the last Colourpop brush set that I got, and I have used it quite a bit. This is the F28. These are numbered. This one is the F18. So I don't know. I might use this. I know I have plenty of face brushes. Oh, this one seems to be a lot bigger though. And yeah, the question is, should I just clean my F28 or just switch over to the F18, because I don't need both of them. So yeah, I'm going to use these brushes today. And my eye look, I don't know if I'm going to use the face brushes. They are just so very, I haven't taken the plastic off of them, of these yet. Okay, but these have the little shape savers on them. This could be a new bronzer brush. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see. My bronzer brush is getting pretty beat up. And this one here, this could make a nice blush brush. I don't like my blush brushes to be too big. Some people might use it for a highlighter brush. This one is the F20. I will see. We'll see if I use those today. Okay, I am going to get everything set up here, and then I'll be right back. And if you're interested in seeing me do a first and second impression, then hang tight because I'm getting right into it. Okay, we are going to start off with I can actually read the names. I am very proud of Colourpop that I can read these names. I'm proud of myself too. Okay, I'm going to take the E15 brush that I got, and I'm going to go into this shade called Spiraling and put it above my crease. Beautiful, going on beautifully. And I'm not tapping off or anything like that. Oh, I just love using new brushes. Reminds me I should probably clean my other brushes. Colourpop has beautiful brushes for a very fair price. I don't believe in buying expensive brushes. That's just me. I think it just takes technique and the quality. And there are scratchy brushes out there. I will admit that there are bad brushes out there, but I don't believe you have to buy expensive brushes. Okay, now I'm going to take the E17 brush right here and dip into, now, okay, a Stormy Much, and get that blue. I am going to tap that one off and go into my crease. Okay, maybe I won't tap it off. That's just a beautiful blue color that we have right there, and we just blend it in with that gray. Yeah, I think this will probably be a nice wearable look, even if it's not a daytime look. Because I'm going to put on some dark shades onto the lid. But there are some light shades in here that you can put on the lid. Wait, I might change my mind here. Let me swatch again. Okay. No, this is definitely a duochrome. Excuse me. But I don't think I want to put it on my lid. Not today. Okay, now I want to take this color. Which color? Okay, Orca. And it is a dark blue shade. I'm going to put it on my outer corner. And then we're going to blend it. Okay, I'm using the F19 right now to just lay that color down. Okay, and then I'm going to go back with the F13 and blend it and start blending it. Okay, looking good. See, I put them in my color switch and they've already gotten all dirty now. Okay. They're not nice and white anymore. Now they're all freaking dirty. Okay, maybe I will spray them after we're done and just clean them on the spot. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take this shade called Lunar Trippin'. Is that the color I want? I've been going back and forth and back and forth. Or do I want a more purple? This just seems so dark. I tried it out earlier and I liked it. Yeah, we're going to stick with it. Lunar Trippin'. And I'm going to wet this brush. I'm using the E18. Okay, and I'm going to put it all over my lid. Oh, that goes on so smooth. Just like that. Okay, and then we're going to take this silver shade called High Latitude. And it's kind of a silvery color. And I'm just going to put that in the center of my lid. And we've got, it'll look there. Let me touch it up. Okay, here is the final look for the first eye look with all my makeup on and everything. Let me know what you think of this first look. Okay, so my first impression so far is this palette is great. Great Colourpop formula, great blending, great pigment, everything. It helps to have nice, clean, fresh brushes, of course. And the brushes are great as well. I can't wait to do a second look with this palette and maybe play with these greens and purples especially. The only thing I would say is I wish there's light colors and there's dark colors. I just wish there were a few more mid-tone colors, I guess, is what I think it's missing. And that is my only complaint about it so far. So let's go ahead and step into the second look. For today's look, I want to play with the greens like I had said before. I think I want to play with this light green here called Night Sky. I definitely want to play with this green right here because I don't think I have anything like it in my collection. It is called a Phenomenon. I'll throw in this gray shade here to give it some drama called Geomagnetic. And then I definitely want to play with these two green shimmers. One is called, what is it called? Just in orbit right there. Right there, and Arctic Fox right there. So I definitely want to play with all of those. And yeah, let us jump in to this look. I'm going to try something a little different today. I'm going to start with the darkest color first. And I might just do one eye on camera, see how this goes. So I'm going to start down here and work my way up here and over and out this way. And yeah, I think I'll just do one eye today on camera. And kind of, I'll blend this out in a minute. But get this down like so. And then I was using this brush right here. It is the Colourpop E19. And then I'm going to take this is a MOTD brush. It is the Tapered Contour Crease brush. Is that the one I wanted? No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the Colourpop E21 brush. And I'm going into Night Sky, which is that lighter green. And I'm going to trace along the top of this darker color and down the sides as well. Yeah, and then I'm going to take the MOTD brush and dip back into that green, and now I'm going to blend it out and into my crease as well. And try to blend it into that night sky color as well. Oh, that's such a pretty color. This blends so beautifully. Let's not forget that night sky. I'm trying to remember what brush I used. Get that night sky back up in there. And this is how the eye is looking. Get night sky back in there, because that is a beautiful look. And then take the Colourpop E15, take that night sky and bring it down into the inner corner here. Just nicking it and just making it show up and blending it into that phenomenon color. Okay, I want more of that phenomenon color. Okay, here's what we have so far. Next, I'm going to clean off this E19. I'm going to go into Geomagnetic, and I'm just going to put it on the corner and up a little. I'm not going to make a big mess with this as usual. I'm going to just put it in just a little bit up and over into the crease, just to make a little bit of drama. It's not that deep of a shade, if you can see it there. It's not like this Due South color, which is a black. Okay, there's a lot of kick up with the shade. And I'm putting it in my crease as well. I don't know if you can see that, but I still do not want to lose this phenomenon color. The idea with this gray is to deepen up the phenomenon color, not take it away. Okay, this is what we've got going on so far. I'm going to move on to the shimmer shades. I'm going to take this one in Orbit, and that is what it looks like right there. Things are falling over as usual, and I am going to spray it and put it in the middle part of my lid. Like so. That is such a beautiful color there. Okay, then I'm gonna take that color Arctic Fox and put it on the inner part of my lid. Oh, those two go together so beautifully. One would have looked, this Arctic Fox would have looked great on top of the other one too. See those two together? Let me finish up this. Let me finish up both of the eyes and put some eyeliner and yeah, all that on it. And let me show you what it looks like before I put on the rest of my makeup. Okay, here are the eyes so far, and I think they're looking really pretty. A nice green aquamarine. You don't see this too often in color palettes, eyeshadow palettes, so I think it's looking pretty good. We'll see what it looks like with the rest of the makeup on. So yeah, Again, I will be right back with the completed look, and we will go over my thoughts on my second impression thoughts and final thoughts on the Aurora Struck Colourpop palette. Be right back. Okay, here is the final look. I think this look came out very nice as well. And let me know, did you like the first look or the second look? You like both looks? You don't like either look? Let me know. And this is the Aurora Struck palette by Colourpop. A very, very beautiful palette, in my opinion. I had to keep myself away from the purples, of course. Those are what I gravitate towards. And yeah, I think probably definitely up there in my top 10 of Colourpop palettes that I own, definitely. And I have a lot of Colourpop palettes. I don't have as many as some people, but I do have a lot. I'll have to do my top 10 Colourpop palettes someday. And let me know what your favorite Colourpop palettes are. I think this does have a lot of kick up in it, and it does have some fallout, but like I always say, I think, in my opinion, eyes should be done first, but that's just how I like to do my makeup. But if you have a way of dealing with fallout when you do your eyes last, then this shouldn't be a problem. Or like, I'm just messy when I do my eyes. That's why I do my eyes first. So maybe fallout wouldn't be a problem for you when you do your eyes. So, I think I like this look better than the first look, but that's just my opinion. I can't wait to use this more, try out the purple colors. Like I said, I wish there were some more mid-tone colors. Like, this was a good mid-tone color, this Phenomenon. I also put it underneath my eyes today. We have some gray tones that are some nice shades that are some nice mid-tone shades. We have some really nice light colors in here, and there are so many nice shimmers in here. It's really hard to choose, and lots of different textures of shimmers as well. I guess we have this blue here, which is kind of a mid-tone color, the stormy much. And yeah, then you've got some dark colors here. I guess you could use this Phenomena as a dark as well. It's just when you blend it out, it is very, it blends out to quite a lighter color than what is shown here. But I think the more you play around with it, the more you will grow to love this palette. But it's up to you. I mean, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just here to give you my opinion. And that is my opinion. If you were wondering about this palette and you wanted my opinion is it's a great palette. Okay, so that is all. Let me know your opinions. If you have this palette, what you think about it in the comments below. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Anything you can do to engage with this video, even share it with your friends, that would be good too. I never mentioned that, but you can do that as well. But thank you for watching this video. It means so much to me. Thank you so much if you are a subscriber. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, setting it to all, so you're notified every time that I upload a new video. So I hope y'all are all having a wonderful, fantastic day out there today. If you are having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you and I'm sending you all of those good vibes. Happy Memorial Day. And just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will see you in another video soon. Just stay well until then. Okay. Goodbye.